Space Slurpies review. Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, we're doing a review for Space Slurpies. I have had a heck of a time with this game, and I just felt like doing a review on it. This game is available Steam VR, Vive port. It's on the Rift store, or you can play it on the Quest and Quest 2 through App Lab. I believe it is $7 across the board on everything except Vive for subscription service. And yeah, it's fun. I definitely enjoy it. First thing we're gonna do, I know a lot of people typically focus on graphics as the first thing for a review. I don't care about, I like graphics, but they're not my main focus here. Main focus is going to be accessibility. If you guys have seen my other videos or any of that stuff, I am in a wheelchair. I use a wheelchair. I can walk around on my knees outside of it, but it is something that has to be focused on, as it is something that has to be used. And for some, that is the only thing that they can use. So accessibility, right out the gate, if you're dominant lefty or righty, you can instantly go into the options and choose whether you're dominant on your left or right. I am on my left hand, so that is excellent that you can choose that. There's also, if you happen to be someone like me, or you're just short, I guess, or really tall, even, the game does have an apparent auto height detection. And the only reason I really looked into this is because me, for example, if I'm not in my chair, in my wheelchair, and I am standing upright on my knees playing VR in that manner, I'm not even 4 feet tall. So I needed to know whether it could be done or not. And it can, which is good, because this will lead into the next thing. The game does not, at this moment, have a seated play option. If you just prefer to sit in a chair when you play VR, or maybe you have to sit in a chair when you play VR, this game does not directly support it. Now, I did test this. I did mess with it. And you can technically play the game seated. But not a lot of it is going to look right, or it's the height, I think, of the game is all dependent on where you have the boundary set, or if you're using the stationary boundary on the Quest 2 or something. I think it starts everything down at that kind of level. Like if you have the boundary all the way down on the ground, or wherever you happen to have it. I haven't fully looked into that, but yeah, if you can still have some good upper body movement while sitting in a chair, you can technically try it, and it could work for you. But I have been talking with them and trying to give ideas to maybe make it so there will be a seated play option. Maybe it'll involve movement, like movement of the Slurpee with the analog stick on one of the controllers. When you're seated, you never know. I have given some ideas. They're also working on some of their own. But yeah, that is going to do it for the accessibility. It can be done from a chair. You automatically get to choose which hand is your dominant. So, like I said, for me, I'm a lefty. I have cerebral palsy on my right side. I can't do dominant right hand. So, games that give that feature alone get kind of a plus from me, and it might be different for others. But I will, and the next thing I'll go on to, and really it's kind of the main other thing, is the graphics. I like them. I actually like the graphics. They're not too crazy. They're not too shiny. They're kind of just right, even for the Quest. And I'm sure the game maybe looks a little bit sharper on PC VR. I don't know. I don't have the game on Steam or Viveport or any of that, so I have no idea. If you've played it or you know someone that has played it on PC VR, let me know. Does it look better? Um, but yeah, this game was a blast to play. I did not get to hop in and play it with some friends, and I did not know if the mics were automatically muted for multiplayer. So I did not put any of that in the recording or in what you guys are seeing. But yeah, there's not a whole lot. It's just simple fun. It's a simple fun game, and I could definitely see some chaos happening between a group of friends playing it. And the levels are great, especially the original ones that they thought of and the ones that have to deal with content creators such as Rendered Reality, and I think even VR Trend Magazine had one in there. I don't think I ran into that one. But yeah, give the game a go. Like, if you loved playing Slither.io, flat screen, or anything like that, and you just want a goofy game to play with friends, I mean, $7 or a $9 a month subscription to Viveport. Where can you go wrong? So yeah, I will leave the necessary links to like Viveport and App Lab down in the description if you guys want to try out the game or get the game to play it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the review, guys. I love this game, and I will see you in the next one.